A general in Russia's aerospace forces has stated that the country will strengthen air defenses along its northern border in order to thwart Finland's entry into NATO, according to Reuters. The deputy commander-in-chief of the aerospace forces, Lieutenant General Andrei Demon, added that other Russian air defense reforms were undoubtedly planned and will be implemented. Under these circumstances, the air defense forces are figuring out how to safeguard the state boundary in the country's northwest, given the elevated threat level. According to the U.S. Defense Department, agencies were evaluating the potential effects of allegedly leaked intelligence papers, many of which were related to the conflict in Ukraine, on U.S. national security as well as that of allies and partners. While U.S. partners have been compelled to deny the contents, the cache is an increasing cause of concern for U.S. intelligence services. According to the New York Times, the records indicate that without a significant increase of ammunition, Ukraine's air defenses may be in jeopardy, which might give the Russian Air Force the opportunity to alter the trajectory of the conflict. The documents further claim that the infamous Wagner mercenary outfit from Russia wants to operate not just in Haiti but also in African nations, and that it intends to obtain weapons covertly from NATO member Turkey. According to the most recent intelligence report from the UK Ministry of Defence, Vladimir Putin, the president of Russia, presided over a full Security Council meeting on April 5, the first such meeting since 2022. Interior Minister Vladimir Kolokholtsev delivered the major report, which the MOD said was an attempt by the Kremlin to depict the situation in those territories as normalized. In actuality, however, a large portion of the area remains an active combat zone, vulnerable to partisan attacks, and with extremely limited access to basic services for many citizens. According to the Hindu newspaper, a Ukrainian government minister is scheduled to travel to India on Monday to look for equipment and humanitarian assistance to fix energy infrastructure that was devastated during Russia's invasion. Emine Zaporova, the first deputy foreign minister of Ukraine, will travel to India for the first time since the Russian invasion. In their Easter sermons, Pope Francis and Justin Welby, the Archbishop of Canterbury, urged world peace. The Pope appeared to be pleading for Russians to look for the truth regarding their nation's invasion of Ukraine when he prayed for God to shed the light of Easter upon the people of Russia. Ukrainian authorities reported that during the weekend, at least 7 civilians were murdered in Kupiansk and Zaporizhia by Russian fire. Volodymyr Zelensky, the president of Ukraine, remarked in his nightly address, "This is how the terrorist state marks Palm Sunday. This is how Russia further isolates itself from the rest of the world." As Orthodox Christians, the majority of Ukrainians will observe Easter on April 16. The Russian Defense Ministry asserted that it had damaged Ukrainian military storage facilities in the Donetsk and Zaporizhia districts as well as a depot with 70,000 tons of gasoline close to Zaporizhia.